Alright, got a mail call today. I finally got a sticker from, as Hambone likes to call him, Dano, or Neil, or Dan, or Electro 68, whatever you want, he'll answer to. And I was beginning to think that I was the redheaded stepchild. I saw everybody else getting a sticker and a keychain, and I was wondering if I did something bad, or if I was on a bad list somewhere. But we got the keychain for the long necks, and then got a long letter here. I have to read that, get some glasses on, check that out. But I've been waiting for the sticker to get here to put him up in the YouTube garage. And we'll be going and installing this right away out there. Find him a glass to put him in. So that's cool, Dan. Or Neil, thank you very much. Like I said, I've been looking forward to getting this, and hoping you were going to send me one. And I don't remember if I sent you a sticker yet or not, but if I haven't, I'll get one on the way over the pond there. I guess Andrea talked with John, and the shirts are almost done. He had a little problem with the print on the front of them. You had to redo a couple of them. Bonus. But anyway, yeah, so we should be getting those shirts back anytime. I think I'll use the same envelope to send your stuff back in. And yeah, so the shirts should be coming soon. And I made the warehouse run today and got some paint for some guys and some stuff, and so that'll be coming. And appreciate the orders again, guys. You know, it's been sort of slow, so every little bit helps. And I definitely appreciate you guys supporting us and buying from us. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one short, and probably go out in the garage for a little while here and see if I can't come up with something. Took Scooter's cat. Got to go down to Scooter's tomorrow and cut a clip out of a car, that piece we need, the rear package tray, and we'll do that. I'll take you guys along with me, and he's got some cool cars down there, so I'll take the camera for sure. And yeah, so not too much going on today. Did a lot of stuff for Andrea, driving around, and we'll go out there and see if we can get some stuff done. I need to work on the Volkswagen motor some, and I got to get these trannies going. I got 4 trannies sitting out there to build, and I had another guy call me today for a motor, so that's 5 motors and 4 trannies. And so yeah, all I got to do is open my mouth and say that I'm doing Volkswagen motors, and they just show up. So I did it to myself, and probably should have waited till I got the bomb done, but it's sort of hard to make a living off of one car, and this sort of helps the cash come in, and you know, a little bit anyway. Don't get a lot for doing it, especially when I build them for the parts house, because you know, the markups on their side, not mine. Somebody asked about the cost of a Freeway Flyer. A couple guys asked what it costs to build a Freeway Flyer, and depending on what you have to start with really is the question there, and what you need. Obviously you need a ring and pinion, so that's $150 to $200 depending on where you buy a 388 from. They do make a 344 ring and pinion now, which is a little more expensive, and you can use the stock gear stack with that baby, and it makes the whole box super long. It makes a nice highway box. That's what I have in my drag car. It's a super long ring and pinion. It's aftermarket. The 388 would be the longest one that Volkswagen ever made, I believe. Now there might be, you know, one out there somewhere that might be a little longer, but the 388 was in production, and most of the 73s are laters. And we take that ring and pinion and put it in the early box and put a long 4th gear in there, and that's a Freeway Flyer. Depending on the power your motor makes, you know, if you want to have your hubs TIG welded to the gears, the synchro hubs welded, if you want steel shift forks, if you want to get the spacer kit for 4th gear and do away with the spring, there's just a lot of different options, but it can get up there, you know, in the $900, $800 range. And if you do it yourself, you can source the parts a little bit cheaper. You know, you probably have about $300, $400, $500 in parts by the time you accumulated everything. So yeah, like I said, you need fourth gear, the stack, the synchros, the paper kit, steel shift forks, and then welding the synchro hubs to the gears is a good idea at the time. Unless you got a stock car, you know, then you don't need to do that. That's just a waste. And the same with the steel shift forks. Unless you're going to be hard on the shifter, you know, you really don't need those. So there's 100 different ways you can do it, and you really have to look at, you know, each application individually. There is a company out there that builds them pretty reasonable, but you know, they're still in the $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200 range, and that's Rancho. Give them a call. And there's a guy on YouTube, Gino's VWs. He's in Maryland, I believe, or Pennsylvania, and I know he builds trannies too. So, you know, one of the bigger things with trannies is the shipping. Obviously, you know, shipping the tranny isn't cheap. It's like shipping a motor. And I know Gino builds some good stuff too, and he buys a lot of stuff from Rancho, and I've been meaning to call him so I can get some parts from him. So I know he stocks a lot of the stuff that Rancho sells, so you guys check him out. So Gino's VWs, and he has some training videos also, and he builds motors and, you know, Volkswagen stuff. Alright guys, let me shut this off, and Dan or Neil, thank you very much for that. I've been waiting for that, and hope everybody got their sticker I sent them. Sent out about 12 of them. I heard about 2 or 3 people, you know, sent me emails saying they got them. I'm trying to drink water. It's not good. And I'm gonna get some more stickers made. So if you didn't get a sticker, I'm out right now, and I will be getting some made. And if you sent me a message, I've been saving your address, and I'll get them out to you. And yeah. So with all that being said, I think that's about it. I'm just going to be rambling on from this point, so I'll go ahead and shut up and turn the camera off.